Howdy y'all, and welcome to EDUU 607 Seminar in Comparative Education, Fall 2, 2016. I'm your professor, Dr. Kimberly Green, and just a tiny bit about me, and then we're going to get right into expectations. I have now been with Brandman. This is my 11th year. I've taught everything from Mommy and Me, all the elementary grades, middle school, high school, undergraduate, graduate, postgrad. I'm old. Okay. So my pedagogy slash andragogy is very much built upon a differentiated instruction perspective. What I do is work very hard to ensure that the learning serves each and every individual and every group of students. Every time I teach every course, but this one in particular, I always learn something new, and I am a strong social constructivist. So this class has a lot of engagement. We as a class, there is one live meeting in week 2. There's 2 options, and you'll see that you must attend one of them. And I mean only one, not, oh, I should attend 2. No, you need to attend one. But there is a sign up, so please let me know which one you're going to come to. And then in week 6, we have live debates. Again, we'll get into that more in the class and in our live meetings, why this all works together. I'm a strong proponent of mastery. I truly believe that the learning has to serve the individual because I only get you for 8 weeks. And that's not a lot of time to change your head, your heart, and your hands. And that will mean a lot more to you when you take EDUU 609 and you get into the affective, behavioral, and cognitive elements of learning and human beings. I'm originally from Iowa. Like I said, I have been involved in education in one way or another for a very long time. You found this video through, let's take a look, course information. So let's go take a look there. You've got my whole bio, blah, blah, blah. All right, if you're really bored or have insomnia. I do prefer Dr. K, please. Dr. Green, only when you're really in trouble. There you go. There is my Brandman email. Please, I am a wicked geek. First expectation, you can expect a response from me to an email within 48 hours at the latest. Usually it's much more like 2 or 3, but even I need to sleep sometimes. Texts only for authentic emergencies, please. And I mean, blood spurting, bad, asteroid, bad, okay? Only then please text me. You see my virtual office, which there's also a link on the side. Every Monday I hold open office hours. Please don't hesitate to come in, even if it's just to ask a quick question. Sometimes a 2-minute conversation is far more relevant and meaningful than 12 emails going back and forth, okay? So please don't feel like I'm this outside extended. I am very much present in the course. I am very much present in your learning process. So let's just take a little bit more through course information so you know how much there is for you to really focus in on at the beginning, all right? Here's the late work policy. Now, if something happens, if you get sick, if your child gets sick, we can talk. I'm human, I understand. But in general, if I don't hear from you and you don't get an okay, I understand from me, then work coming in after a date will not be accepted. That is purposeful for 2 reasons. It's not just because I'm evil, although I know there are some people who would be like, "Ugh." Honestly, number 1, it's because this course is very intense. Now, I know the courses you finished before, each one has gotten a little more complex and a little heavier on the cognitive load as well as the reflective mode. This course and 609 are probably the 2 heaviest for cognitive load. Telling you right up front, okay? It's a heavy course, but it's a course that really should empower you as an individual. You have got to be responsible for the direction of your learning. You will select topics for countries that you will do a deep dive into. So own it, use it. It's only 8 weeks. It will go by so fast. So please, all right? And I can't give everybody rich, deep, meaningful feedback, critical feedback that you use going forward if your work comes in late. At that point, I set aside Monday and Tuesdays as much as is humanly possible to get you your feedback. Sometimes you won't get it all back until Wednesday, and only when there's like big faculty meetings or I'm at a conference will it be as late as Thursday. I am that dedicated to getting you feedback. Timely, meaningful, useful. All right? Again, living my practice transparently. Please do go over our syllabus. Now here is our course at a glance, and you'll note there's a video here on the class structure. Please watch the video. I will send you guys a lot of videos throughout the term. I communicate a lot by video. I find that for different learning styles, it tends to be the most meaningful. When I write too much text, I know, believe me, I've been in your shoes. You're tired, you're busy. You don't focus in on every single word on the page. I get it, but it's harder to ignore something when you've got me looking at you and speaking to you. And additionally, for anyone who has audio processing problems, particularly in the first couple weeks of the course, I apologize, you will see me in the corner so that if anyone needs to lip read, they can, because I don't have time to close caption all of the individual videos and the things I make specifically for us. If you have any ADA accommodations, please, I need to know immediately. Talk to me. Okay, we're a team. We're on the same page. I don't want you to have any reason to feel like, well, let me see if I can tough it out. Talk to me. And talk to me in week 1, week 2 at the latest. If you wait until week 4, there's nothing I can really do. Okay, so please talk to me when we have time to make meaningful accommodations so that you can truly and fully experience the class and master the intended learning. Okay? So, course at a glance. Please first watch the video on course structure, and it is a Google Doc. You can click this link, it will open, you can download it, you can print it, but as well, I've tried something new this term, it is embedded here so you can scroll through and see. And remember I said this is an intense course, because it is. And you've got all the weeks, all our dates. In general, my friends, a Bremen week is Monday through Sunday. And unless otherwise noted, such as your first post on our threaded discussions, which is always due before you go to bed on Wednesday night. I say Wednesday night, I mean before you go to sleep. It doesn't mean if it comes in at 12:05 Thursday morning, oh, the drama. But it does mean before you go to bed Wednesday night, so that on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we can continue to engage in dialogue. The threaded discussions in this class are genuine conversations, real live dialogue. Not, here's my question, let me see your answer, now make up 2 responses to people that really don't mean anything. I take the rubric very seriously. I was one of the people who helped craft it. That question that is asked, expected from your initial post, the one that is due by Wednesday night, that question, look at the rubric, that question is crucial, because that question helps you recognize that all this work is about a springboard to get you deeper into these topics, not, here's my question, this is as deep as we go. Ugh. The prompts are a starting place, not an end place. And that's a student from a class I'm teaching right now, and I will answer that as soon as we're done. So please, this is a living document. So if I need to change something, I will change it. It will be here. You will know about it as well. All right, hang with me. We're almost done. We have a live meeting in week 2. I mentioned it. Come to either the Wednesday night or the Sunday night meeting. You must come to one of the two, not both. All right, and everything here is broken out. The course does equal 300 points. Please go through the key rubrics. You don't know where they are, know what's coming up. Be cognizant of the journey you're about to take. It's going to change. That's the nature of true depth of learning, right? It's not just that this is the canon of knowledge and we will step through it. It's exploratory, it's examination, and there will be lefts and rights and all kinds of interesting things along the way. But I will facilitate your learning so that while you explore and examine, you're still moving forward. I promise you that. Here are our live debates. In week 6, you need to sign up. There's a sign up wiki. Either as a member of Team Italy or New Zealand to debate early childhood education on December 1st, or as a member of Team England or Ireland to debate primary elementary education, or as a member of Team Finland or England to debate secondary or high school education. Now, of course, all that information is there. There's chapter reading, you'll do examination, you'll work with your peers, you'll get ready. But yeah, a live debate. I know this always causes people nausea and drama and stomach aches. Don't worry, I promise you. You do the prep work. It's an enjoyable experience. Every single class. I promise you, I promise you. I don't have time to lie to you guys, really. Textbooks, we do need both of them. They are available in electronic format if you prefer. All right, so like I said, go through everything in Course at a Glance very succinctly. Now, how do you complete this course orientation? I'm going to tell you what my expectations are for you and what your expectations should be for me. And then I want an email, please. Send me an email. Let me know you've gone through the orientation, you heard my email, and let me know how you feel about the expectation. Do you agree? Is there something you'd like to discuss before we start working together? That's how you complete your course orientation. All right? So no right answers, no wrong answers, but authentic and genuine. I need that email. Okay? So, let's start with your expectations for me. You should expect an awful lot of feedback. Timely feedback. This will not be a class where you do something in week 1 and then in week 7, suddenly there's a grade. I believe that numerical grades are shorthand. I do my best to consistently give you rich, critical, meaningful feedback you can work with. Some people complain I give too much feedback. Okay, deal with it. It is what it is. You can expect to hear from me regularly. I post things. Every Wednesday you'll get some kind of reminder from me that your initial threaded discussion posting is due that evening. I like to have a good time. You can expect that I will approach this class with positive energy and genuine humor, but I take the work seriously. I try not to take myself too seriously. I hope you guys can come with the same perspective. One of my heroes is a gentleman out of MIT who passed just recently. His name is Dr. Seymour Papert. If you are a wicked EdTech geek, you know that name, and you say it with angels in the background going, oh, Seymour Papert. Lots of love. And he used to use this phrase called hard fun. I will use that phrase a lot when you're in the zone and you're really engaged and yeah, you're working hard, but it feels good because you're really learning and doing and exploring. Learning is messy, guys. It's not clean and linear, and we may understand that for our students, but it's very hard to live that, and believe me, I do. Every year I do new stuff. I put myself out there because we all have to role model that lifelong learning and that love of lifelong learning if we're actually going to imbue our practice with it. Now, here's what I expect from you. I expect you will get that first post in every Wednesday. I expect you will engage with your peers authentically multiple times throughout the week. I expect you will bring your best self to this class. I expect you will communicate with me on a regular basis. I expect you will be open to learning and using the feedback you get. And I expect you will be open to hard fun. And I'm going to push you, but with kindness. Here's to a great term, guys. Here we go. Woohoo! 607.
Yeah.